But yes, we are very happy. After a long dispute, we get this place, this holy place, specially as our Ram Mandir, and it is a symbol of unity. I think full of unity and harmony for the all
Yes.
Hindu devotees. Right? What about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So I don't think we should be introducing each other.
Yeah,
We know each other.
yeah, well, each other.
Yeah. So tell me, how's life going on?
My life is going on very smoothly as usual. Nothing changed in my life. Tell me something about you, because I know now you are working professional. Earlier you were a housewife. So you tell about your experience. How is that?
It's really amazing, but quite, I can say, occupying. And I have some exertion because of, doing this much hard work. And we need to, attend the classes and speak a lot of time. So yes, quite, exhausting, but it's okay. I'm enjoying this. I'm
Hmm.
gaining experience. The thing is that I'm gaining experiences. It's quite innovative for me, quite new for me. So this is why it's really great.
Yes, definitely. If we are doing anything like for us or maybe for others, so definitely if we are not gaining money, we gain,
Mm-hmm.
we get experience there. So through your videos, I knew about, like, you are not taking students classes or spoken classes. You are taking teachers classes. Is it?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I have been teaching to the teachers, and it's been 2 days now. I'm teaching to the students, and once in a week, I will be teaching to the teachers only. 1 day only for teachers.
Okay, one day for the teachers. Okay, and
Yeah.
the Monday to Saturday.
Yeah, Monday to Saturday, and I am going there for only 4 hours. I have to give only 4 hours over there.
Okay, okay, half day it means.
Yeah, you can say half a day, but again, I would say it's quite exhausting, occupying. But yes, I'm feeling really great. Little bit, as I spoke a lot when I today I went to the school and I spent the time, so I spoke a lot. So this is why I have some headache and I am having some sore throat as well. And once you have sore throat, your voice is kind of becoming hoarse, and then you are speaking again and again. You are making the people understand, the students understand. So it's quite challenging that time. You have to pressurize yourself.
Yes.
It's a kind of efforts. You have to make it, kind of making efforts. So this I did. So this is why, or else I'm like feeling really great, and I feel really blessed and thankful to God that God has given me this nice opportunity, which I never thought of, never imagined.
Yes, I can relate it. I can really realize, because every year, I'm continuously working from last 1 decade, you can say. It's completed
Hmm.
10 years. So I
Oh,
can understand, throughout the year, we face every type of weather, and same as related to health issues. So sometimes
yeah.
it's really difficult, if a teacher is feeling headache or maybe temperature or any type of disease. But student, if we already tell them, today I have headache, beta, please don't make noise, even though they always try to create nonsense in the class so that teacher feel irritated. So
Hmm.
it's the scenario everywhere. They can't understand. Even they laugh sometimes. They thought like it's fun to irritate
Yeah,
the teacher.
exactly. Hmm. And one thing I noticed, by doing such kind of work in a school and working over here or that school, so that they provide, a lot of, I can say, the kind of sacrament
Mm-hmm.
value to the children. They such kind of things they are doing by, I can say they try to recite the poems on Saraswati Ma, kind of Vandana on Saraswati Ma, like this when the prayer and a lot of things they do, and worshipping on every single day. They make the students do this, that you have to
Mm-hmm.
do it, you are bound to do so, every day you have to do. So this I when I like saw all the things, so I felt really nice, like okay, this should be doing in the school and in all the schools. This is how we'll get to know about our rituals, our culture, our God, our deities, the Almighty, everything. So somewhere they're doing really great job. I'm not saying because I'm working over there, but the things they are doing, so I can say that's really commendable. And somewhere I feel like in many schools they just don't do such kind of and make the student do this, kind of such stuff, assembly, and they are praying and they are worshiping. Many school in my school, sorry, my son's school also this is not happening, because they are studying in like ninth or 10th standard. So for them they have to attend the class, because for them and for the teachers it's a big class, so they have to complete their work, they have to study more. So this they have to do, so they are bound to do their study, not performing the rituals and get to know about the worshipping and the such kind of stuff, where you'll get to know about the sacraments and the ritual and the culture of our country and our history as well, and our gods and our deities, everything. So they are somewhere not providing. So I would like to know from your side, is such kind of things is being like occurred in your school or not by the authority?
Yes, the experience you are telling, that is really nice. I know it's the effect of the place. Like you are
Mm-hmm.
feeling very holy place, because school is
Mm-hmm.
already like the temple of education. And there now the scenario has changed. When I was a child, so that time we used to do prayer on daily basis. But till now, where I have worked, and still I am working in that school, the scene is that once or maybe twice the prayer held in assembly held, only once or
Mm-hmm.
twice in. And
Okay.
yes, on that day we do first Gayatri Mantra and then Saraswati Vandana and sometimes any other Hindi prayer, sometimes English prayer. And after that, national anthem. After that, some student, because the school students are divided into four categories, four houses, like four
Mm-hmm.
groups. According to that, like weekly duties we assign to the students and teachers as well. So if every week it's the duty of house teachers and students to give a speech on a particular day and maybe related to any famous
Mm-hmm.
incident or yes,
Yes, yes.
any
As
particular topic.
mm-hmm.
And try to give the chance to the students, different students, so that they come on the stage and say
Mm-hmm.
something about their views to gain
So that they
confidence.
can
So this is
remove
the
their fear as well.
yes,
Remove
yes,
their fear as well.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think this is really nice thing, and it is the school's authority that they are providing such things, and yes, we should be doing, and students also should be doing and performing such kind of things, so that they'll get to know, and they'll and they tend to do such things once they are becoming really accustomed to this, doing the prayer and reciting and singing along such a poem and vandana and prayer. So they come to know a lot of things and they take interest as well. Once you are not starting, you are not taking initiative, then how come they going to get to know the students? So it is the school's authority that they are doing this or not, they are making the things done or not, getting the things done or not. Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
on this note, I would like to say and ask from you as well, as tomorrow, like it's 22nd of January, and last year it was the consecration of Lord Rama. So somewhere it's really connected with our heart, with our I can say, what can I say? Like we know like Lord Rama and all the history, everything we know. So it's a very big thing, opportunity, and we celebrated last year wholeheartedly
Mhm.
with the I can say pomp and show and scintillating. It was quite scintillating as well. So again, it's going to one first anniversary of that specific day consecration. But I would like to say that it already has gone according to the Hindi Tithi. It was that time it occurred on 11th of January, Dwadashi, which was
Yeah.
celebrated in my school as well. So we celebrated, and some of the questions that time were being asked by the principals, and they were asking questions, and we were answering to them. Somewhere we were getting stuck and all. So it has completed 1 year on 11th of January, and by date, like English date, it's 22nd of January.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like to say something? As we all know that Prime Minister Modi ji, he observed 11-day fast, and uh, for this, this special day, and he was on only taking the coconut water and sleeping on the ground. So a lot of things we know. So would you like to share your thoughts on this?
Yes, actually, I don't know much about the what he does, like about our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But yes, I know a little bit about the Ayodhya Ram Mandir. That we can say Ram Janam Bhoomi. So that
Mm-hmm.
mandir is particularly known as, I think, that is for the religious significance, especially, and for the
Mm-hmm.
historical importance. Yes. And you told about the 11th of Jan. I know there is something happened according to the Hindi calendar, but I don't know much about that. But that, yes, I know only 22nd. That was
Okay,
awaited.
okay.
Have much knowledge about 11th of Jan. That is, you told according to the Hindi calendar. I don't have much knowledge about that, but yes, I know. I knew as other Indians about the 22nd Jan. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
22nd Jan. That was awaited date, awaited of millions of Hindu devotees. Because around the world, and I think not only Indians, all over the world, we all were waiting for the installment of idol Ram, Sita, and Hanumanji in that
Yeah.
at that place. So I know only about that date. It was a great consecration ceremony held on
Mm-hmm.
22nd Jan. So
Yes,
I
yes.
think that it was the justice, we can say, because the Indian Supreme Court have given there was the great verdict and debate
Yeah,
about that.
5th of August,
Um,
2020.
but yes,
It came
related
into
to
effect.
yes, related to temple construction. I think the dispute was on the land.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier it was Jabri. What was the place?
It's
It
it's
was
a
the
it's a Babri Masjid.
yes. It was the place for Muslims earlier. So that's why the land was totally famous for the dispute. But yes, we are very happy after a long dispute we get this place, this holy place, especially as our Ram Mandir, and it is a symbol of unity. I think full of unity and harmony for the all
Yes.
Hindu devotees, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I also that time I heard the news that from the court side, it actually they just you can say they gave the direction to the government to provide 5 acre of land to the Muslim side to make the to build the mosque. But I think they didn't agree that time, and they didn't
Mm-hmm.
accept. So more than that, I don't know. I don't have much knowledge about this, and I don't want to say a lot of things about these kind of conflicts and kind of dispute. But we know as it was really that time it was going on. It was in vogue in the news everywhere, in
Mm-hmm.
social media everywhere we are finding and such kind of information and in the news is. So yeah, but it's a big moment for us being a Hindu. We really embrace this, and as we have the devotion, we have the belief towards Lord Rama, and as you rightly said, a lot of things, the establishment and everything. So yes, this happened, and the idol of a small kiddie Lord Rama idol to the temple's sanctum sanctorum. So yeah, it was really nice, and we really like we are like being a Hindu, we are really ecstatic when we heard this news. This from the court side, we heard this verdict. Yeah.
Yeah, because the temple is a major pilgrimage, especially for pilgrimage site for Hindus, and I
Hmm.
think it's immense spiritual and cultural, importance. So, have you
Yeah.
ever visited till now there?
Not yet, not yet. Like we were thinking of doing so, like going there, but as I was really occupied and that time I was not feeling well, so that time we didn't go. But yes, upcoming days and maybe upcoming months, we will be thinking of going there and to have a vision of Lord Rama in the huge, massive and beautiful temple.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the consecration ceremony, that was attended by our Prime Ministers, Narendra Modi, and many dignitaries.
Yeah, around
Very big.
7,000 people they attended the
Yes,
that celebration, and a lot of people came over there. Let's say, political political parties, and spiritual figures, and public, personalities, and the actors, actress, a lot of, even
many
the actor who, yeah, who the actors who performed, and yes, who performed the role of, Ram and Sita ji, and Lakshman ji, meaning Arun ji
drama.
and Deepika ji, and I think his name is, I don't remember, uh, I don't know, Lahiri. Yeah, Lahiri, I don't, Sahil or whatever. Yeah. So they also came there and they just become the, part of that event, and they enjoyed. And yes, so many singers were there. And I saw
Mhm.
that time, because I'm really fond of listening songs of Sonu Nigam and
Okay.
Arijit as well. So I saw him crying that time. Sonu Nigam, it was, I think, Anuradha Podwal. She was also crying when they were, becoming the part of that big event. So a lot of things they witnessed that moment, and so many kind of, rituals were being performed by the PM. So a lot of things happened that time. It was really worth seeing.
Yes, yes. And I also want to, it's my dream also, like other Indians. And I think visiting to Ram Mandir, it's like a fulfillment of our lifelong dreams to pay homage to
Hmm.
the Lord.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
it's, well, yeah, it stands for its spiritual and cultural heritage, especially. It's a heritage
Yeah.
site for us.
Okay.
Uh,
So
uh,
are you going there? Are
till
you
now,
about to
no
go
plan.
there?
Till now, no plan for that. But yes, I got the prasad before 4 5 days back. When
Okay.
teacher gave me the prasad, yes, her son visited there. So that time we were happy because last year it was the craze because many person they booked specially online. They were
Mm-hmm.
getting the online Ayodhya Ram Mandir. So
Yes, yes,
it's like a
exactly.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about because in the morning today I was listening one podcast of Sadhguruji. So in that podcast he told like North Indian people there are so many temples, especially in UP. I don't know what's the quantity, but I think it is the place where most of highest number of temples are there out of
Yes,
all
yes, more
states.
than 5,000 temple. More than
Okay.
5,000 temples here. Yeah.
He said like North Indian people visit to temple just for the darshan. But if
Exactly,
we
exactly.
talk about South Indian people, he told the example of Karnataka. There are temples, and there people go for meditation, for the peace, spiritual peace. They can sit
Mm-hmm.
there at a particular place. They can sit silently and can do meditation. That is the reality. It means we should do like that.
Exactly. But
But
nowadays nobody's doing so. They're going there for the, for making reels and taking selfie and just passing their time. And it has
yeah.
become a, kind of trip. It's not,
Mm,
and it's no longer a kind of, doing the meditation and all. Not such kind of place they think of. Such kind of people who are really prone to make videos and the selfie and, making reels.
yes. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Not only in the spiritual places. Everywhere. we just want to code. Sometimes it's even I do sometimes that can be a memorable moment for us. We just want to
This is
record the
why
memory.
yeah, sorry to interrupt you. This is why in many temples it is, I think it has started and it is going on to confiscate their mobile phones and big
So,
bags. Yeah, like talking about Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi, which is in Mathura. So it happens. It's a
mhm,
kind of rule, and you have to comply with that. You have to follow that, the instructions that you have to just submit your phone, mobile phone, and big bag if you have. It's not about small purse. Like if you have some money in that, it's okay. And the purse made of leather, it is not allowed over there. So in many temples, it is now it is going to happen, and it is happening. But the thing is, yes, it's a nice way so that we can just focus on having the vision of the particular deity who is already has established in the temple. So that we can just do that kind of concentration, and we can make the connection with the god, with the deity. But a lot of places it is not happening. Lot of temples it is not happening. Like it's allowed. Sorry, mobile phones are allowed. You can just carry your mobile phone with yourself. You can make your videos and reels over there. But in many temples, it
mhm,
has started kind of rules and regulations that they have to just submit their phone in any counter.
yes, and same as in Akshardham temple. At some places in Akshardham temple in Delhi,
Hmm.
there are also
Yeah.
mobile phone. They submitted. It is prohibited there. Yes, and
Yes. Yes.
talk about Ram, that temple and its surrounding. It's provide a deeper understanding of Ramayana techniques and making it a center for, I think, center for moral and ethical learnings.
Yeah.
Right? We
Hmm.
learn so many. If we get the chance to visit there, we can learn so many ethical learning points. It can be an ethical learning point there.
Yeah, that's a very nice thing that we can go there and we can have a vision and we can just see the sighting, everything. We can become the witness of that temple. But the thing is, it starts from ourselves, like being a parent, being a teacher. We also need to instill such sacrament, the values, and the knowledge of rituals to our kids as well. Because those people, like those, be it a student, be it our kids, they are the upcoming generation. They are going to hold a lot of position in the country. So it is we need to instill such kind of values to them so that they'll get to know, okay, this is our rituals, these are our culture, we have to perform that, we have to follow that. Somewhere that that somewhere it protect us to get the things done in a wrong way. Something is
Mm-hmm.
happening wrongly and we have got trapped in anything, any kind of setbacks. Let's say setbacks, any kind of thing, any kind of problem. So it is our I can say rituals, our belief system, our values, our sacraments that that can just protect us anyhow. We can just prevent ourselves by getting into that. We
Mm-hmm.
are going to just become really spoiled, ruined our life.
Yeah.
And to tackle that such kind of bad things, unethical things, it is our culture, it is our rituals, our values, everything which can just anyhow just save us. That the thing that can save us from the such kind of negative things.
Yes. I think it's all, sometimes it's the effect of our surrounding where we are there, at what place we are, because somewhere we get the, vibrations. If we are
Hmm.
living the people of positivity automatically comes. That can be the effect of aura, we can say, and sometimes that can
Hmm.
be the activity at the place from where we are.
Exactly.
Yes, we can give the example of temples as well. If we are in the school, so our surrounding is always like
Yeah, and
anything.
it starts from the home, it starts from the schools as well. Schools
Yeah.
authority also, they should do such kind of things. They should provide at least 15 to 20 minutes for the student to do the kind of prayers or assembly, because as I told you, in many schools it is not happening. Assembly is not occurring anywhere, because the class is big, like 10th 12th class, so they have to do their study comes first there, so that's their preferences. So it's okay, because they have to make the career, they have to do something in their life, it's really good. But what about inculcating our values in our mind and then follow that, becoming a real personality, and becoming a really really, I can say, there's a feeling, it is called humility. So we'll get such kind of nice aspects in our personality just by following such kind of rituals, and get to know about the culture, our values and the sacraments. So this is not happening in the schools nowadays, because they are just giving the preferences to the study only. And activities, yes, activities like dancing, sports, that's really nice. But what about such cultures knowledge, provide the such
Mhm.
kind of things to the students?
Yes, that's why I think nowadays this type of pressure is all goes only on teachers. On teachers, like if I am a teacher of English, maybe any math teacher and any other subject teacher, if we are going in the class, so it's our duty first 10 to 15 minutes we have to create the environment. We have to give moral
Yeah,
to
exactly.
as well. After that, we can start our syllabus. And the pressure is on the teacher. We have to complete syllabus as well. So,
Mm.
and I have one son, and if I my the scenario is here, the student strength is so high. There is no such ground where the all student can gather at one place, the assembly. So in his school, the assembly, there is assembly only alternate days, like one day this class, one day for this class.
Mm-hmm.
So students strength, and maybe for one class, 5 to 7, 8, or maybe 10 sections are there.
Mm-hmm.
The they don't have such type of ground, assembly ground for the gathering.